You know, we lost still some showers on the radar there.
Yes, we have quite the thunderstorms developing still this afternoon going into the early evening hours. Taking a look over Okeechobee, you guys have been under the same cell over the past hour. That's why we do have the aerial flood advisory in effect, and that's because of the very heavy rain, short period of time, and still expected to fall. It's really not moving, not much of a steering current to push it away over land. So again, we are going to continue to monitor that for you, so just be very careful on the roads. Another cell that we are watching is just to the south of Boca Raton, exiting into the Atlantic there. A few more showers starting to develop just south of Wellington, all driven by that southwest flow, so taking it out into the Atlantic. So get ready, Delray, Boynton Beach, coastal communities. You will see some of these showers possibly develop so into a thunderstorm as we go over the next hour or so. So still rain in the forecast for your evening. And we're going to see this wet pattern continue over the next couple of days for the start of the brand new work week. Looking at West Palm, you can see those stormy skies off into the distance there. Taking a look again, remember that thunderstorm that I just mentioned is to the south of Boca Raton, and it is producing a lot of lightning and even some small hail. 90 degrees earlier today, so very hot and steamy. That's all thanks to that southwest wind, and we are going to see that flow continue Monday, Tuesday, even by Wednesday. 88 degrees currently, southeast wind. Now we have that onshore sea breeze kicking in. That's why we do see those storms setting up where they are, and we still have humidity running very high, so temperatures are actually feeling just about 10 degrees hotter than where they should be for this time of the afternoon. So 80s into the 70s, right around the mid to upper 70s as you wake up for tomorrow morning, but rain chances still varying at around 20%. So good opportunity to still see a passing shower anytime throughout the rest of this evening and into the early morning hours for tomorrow. But the thing about tomorrow is, like today, the storms will develop as soon as we get closer to lunchtime. So take a look over the next couple of hours. A few more showers and storms still pushing through portions of southern Palm Beach County and even into portions of the Treasure Coast. So Sebastian, Vero Beach, you still have a chance to see some rain for tonight. Now, as we go throughout the overnight hours, we're still going to be left behind with the cloud coverage, stray shower or two, as I mentioned, and then heading into the early morning for tomorrow, right around lunchtime, that's when we really start to see activity bubbling up. So we're going to hold on to the opportunity to see some rain here across the area. So again, Future Track does keep some rain and showers in the forecast over the next couple of days. But let's switch gears. We're going to talk about that moisture that we do have. We have a deep layer of moisture over us here in Florida, but take a look well off to our south, even more moisture just along the southern end of the Gulf of Mexico, Bay of Campeche. Now, this is the area that we've been watching over the past couple of days. Now we're up to about a 50% chance of this thing becoming more organized and possibly becoming a depression midweek. So that's not until the next 5 days, but notice our 2-day chance really starting to go up. So this is a lot more organized. We're seeing a lot more cloud formation. It is a broad area of low pressure, so we should start to see this tightening just a little bit, and it is going to eventually move off to the north possibly. So we are going to keep an eye on this storm. Of course, a lot of the early models do take it out to where it normally goes this time of the year when we have tropical development, which is the northern Gulf of Mexico or possibly towards Mexico itself. So we are going to be keeping an eye on that for our friends. Next name on the list is Bill. The other area that we're watching, well, another area of low pressure, non-tropical off the coast of the Carolinas. This one moving away. It's going to enter into some very warm water right along here, encountering the Gulf Stream. So that could help it further develop before it should weaken after that very quickly. So again, it's hurricane season. Things start to kick up this time of the year regardless. So 70s for tonight. Again, isolated shower or two after midnight. Tomorrow, it's going to be hot. It's going to be steamy. Temperatures hitting the 90s. And then we'll start to see the onshore wind kicking in. So sea breeze activity developing. Late scatter storms back in the forecast. So for the boaters out there, the earlier the better, because the late second half of the day, all those storms are going to be heading offshore. So 90s Monday through Wednesday, thanks to that southwest wind. Also looking at scattered rain and storms for Tuesday. By Thursday, all the way into next weekend, we'll start to see our more normal pattern for this time of the year come back. Southeast wind, temperatures back into the upper 80s. That's your first morning forecast.
All right, Brooke, thank you.